Okay, good evening. It's been a while. Haven't really had much of notes to catalog, present, but tonight, special special occasion, as this is the 300th box of 400 so far, 500, going up to 500, I guess total, um, of books, graphic novels, as I said explained in the intro. So let's just get to it. No idea what's really in here. It is a larger size box of that I grabbed from Midtown Comics. Here's a hack, guys and ladies. If you collect a lot of graphic novels and comics, ask your local comic shop, first of all, if you can grab some of their diamond boxes. They're not as good as they used to be, but they're still good, and they're comic book size. Hopefully they'll do that. If not, do what I did, New York City. Comics come in on Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. They get unpacked Tuesday night to go on sale Wednesday morning, New Comic Book Day. And in New York City, they put their trash out on the curb. And then whatever trash service they employ comes by, picks it up, recycles, or trashes, whatever's there. So, after work, Tuesday evening, around 8, 9 o'clock, I'd go wandering around, go over to Forbidden Planet, because that was the closest to my office. Or I'd go over to Midtown, the original store there in Times Square, and I'd pick up boxes from them. This is one of those boxes. Midtown, with their online website, they buy titles by the case. Most of these were, this one is Justice League number 2, to give you an idea. And that would have been the New 52 version, because this book, among others, is 2011 in here. Doesn't seem that long ago, does it? But anyway, so this box originally held tons of comics, 300 copies, maybe 200 copies of comics, and I have now repurposed it for graphic novels. So let's dive into that. That's where the box comes from. I'll show it to you later. It's a little over bigger than a diamond box. Here we have a rare non-graphic novel, but comics adjacent. Mail order mysteries, real stuff from old comic book ads. You've seen them in the 70s. Here's the toy soldier. What's nice is they actually show you the toys, not just the ads. Roman soldiers. 100 little dolls. I haven't seen that one before. Ah, yes. Grit newspapers. I've actually seen issues of Grit newspapers long time ago, back in the 90s. Wasn't much of a newspaper, really. It wasn't a national newspaper, which is unusual. I just don't think they did too well. And then they have in the back here those wonderful little mail order ads for like the Spy Pen radio. Here we have a working laser pistol. Magic tricks. Some of them are, the ads. Oh, yes, the Polaris nuclear sub. Again, mail order ads from the comics. Some of them were full page ads. Here's an example of what a comic page would have looked like. And you'll see them. I mean, anybody who's ever read an issue from the 70s or 80s, especially Gold Key. So there you have it. If you ever wondered what those items actually look like, here we have The Grave Dug Freshly. This is Archive, beautiful edition. Again, stylistic Western. I'm going to try to go fast here. We have Critical Millennium, The Dark Frontier. Archive does a beautiful job designing their books. Look at that. That's gold and red spot varnish. Here's what the book looks like. Take off the jacket. They were since acquired by Boom. They're now Boom's literary arm. Still in the shrink wrap, we have Dagar, the Invincible. Tales of Sword and Sorcery, Volume 1. Never heard of that before, but Dark Horse. reprinting a lot of these Gold Key Dell Western comics. Excuse me. $50. What size is they use the original paper on that? That's not. Oh, there's another copy of that. Okay, deja vu all over again. Killing Pikmin, a graphic novel. Becker Ray Talbot. Very stylized. $25.95. Not bad for a graphic novel. Hardcover. 2008. Smaller book here we have Geiji Oda, A Patch of Dreams from Fanfare Ponent Noir. Publisher is a more literary manga and other titles, as you can see by the large size. Whoops. Repair that. Here we have The Goon and Wicked Inclination. Always a fun read. Ooh, here's an oldie, which I picked up. No? Oh, yeah. Not an old, well, it's an oldie, but this has been a reprint. Checker Books, Long Gone. Girls, Girls, Girls. Trouble with Girls, Volume 2 by Jacobs and Jones. I probably have the original somewhere in my collection. True Blood, Tainted Love. Nice. IDW edition, $25. And the last book of that, let's make sure here, is Cuba My Revolution of Werner Lopez. Dean Haspiel, great guy. If you ever see him on a show, stop by his table. This is a true story. Her biography. She's an artist during Castro's Cuba. This was a Vertigo title. Still is. Got the hardcover signed. It took a while and time to get down to Red Hook. It was a nice walk. Okay, so that's halfway done already. Good. Hopefully this is quick. Fables Super Team. This is volume 16. Fables, if you are not familiar with it, story is all the characters from Fables, folktales, have become refugees. They live in a secret, invisible neighborhood in New York City. Snow White is the mayor. They also have a farm upstate for the animal Fables. Great series, great art. And especially if you like folklore. It's Sandman without the horror, I guess you could say. BPRD being human. Don't know where that fits within the reading areas. Let's see. He's usually pretty good about saying where and when they fit in, but no. But man, good on him. Good on Mike McNoll and company for just keeping that going. Ooh, mission? What if an angel asked you to kill? Oh, probably the time of my religion, how devout I was. I mean, God asked Abraham to kill, right? God, man, was that messed up. Here we have all new giant size Super Ginchy special of Madman by Image Comics. Michael Allred. Another one of those early independents. Well, not independent, creator on, because it was published by Tundra originally, I believe. $5.99. Huh. Whole bunch of guest artists in that one. Oh, there's another copy of BPRD Being Human. That's what happens when you get review copies at work. Here's Mariko Parade from Voila and Takahama. So French, Japanese manga. Well, I can't show you that. But there's a nice image for you. Imports, so this is $18. Okay. I usually would see them at TCAF. Here we have Conan, The Tower of the Elephant, and Other Stories. Kurt Busiek, Gary Nord. $16. Yep. Almost everything's been reprinted from that now. Conan the God in the Bowl and Other Stories. These were originals, not reprints, I guess, from 2011 or so. The Frost Giant's daughter. Let it go. That doesn't look like Elsa. Okay, sorry. She's pretty. Here we have The Goon again. I think it's the same title I showed you earlier. In case you missed it. Chew. Oh, I read this whole series a lot from the library. This is Chew. Is that a... There's nothing on the side. I'm trying to decode that letter. I guess those are just hieroglyphs. Oh, flambe. This is the title of this one. This is volume 4. For those who don't know, Chew, this guy, he is a operative of the U.S. Department of Agriculture, because in this story there's been food poisoning. They've been given police powers. And he has the ability that whatever he tastes, he can discover their recent history. So you come on a murder scene. There's the corpse, bled out, right? Locked door. Who got in there to kill him without leaving, right? And sips our man Chew, dips his finger in the middle of the corpse, licks it, and immediately, boom, he gets that image of, hey, here's how it happened. It gets stranger than that, because even there are other people who have psychic powers based on food and tasting and eating. It's a great series. I would really like to see it as a cartoon. I think would work best, but it would work as a procedural too. There's not much craziness in it that would break the budget. Here we have Time Masters, Rip Hunter's Origin, I believe. Or maybe it's a reboot from Crisis. Louis Shiner, Bob Wayne, Mark Tibbett, Jose Marzano Jr., Type Traveler. Because, hey, time travel's cool. And then New 52 got even more interesting, because then you had Booster Gold and his sister as time travelers. Who's Booster Gold, you ask? Booster Gold was a has-been football player in the future. Peaked way too early, of course. He's a janitor in a superhero museum. Steals a whole bunch of superhero artifacts, including a time bubble. Goes back to 20th century Earth and tries to become a superhero. Tries. Definitely read the Justice League International run of his stuff. New 52 is great. Not New 52, 52, the weekly series. That's a great story, which I think then leads into his series where he's time traveling through the DC universe. Good stuff. I don't know what they've done with him lately, but that was a very good series. Here we have Mass Effect Evolution, based on Mass Effect 3. Dark Horse for a while. About 10 years ago, there were a lot of video games. Because they figured, we can do digital comics. Kids are digital on video games. They know how to use computers. Let's try to market up some comics. There's also Pokemon, of course. But that's a whole other thing. So you got, Pop Tropica. You had... anyway. Even... anyway. Here we have Seeds, Ross McIntosh. X.com, I think, is the publisher. Com.x. Com.x, yeah. ComXcomics.com. Don't know if they're still around. Very independent story. Oh, this is a bio. This is July 28, 2009. Ross McIntosh learned that his father had contracted cancer, beginning with the diagnosis and taking us through the journey of his father's decline, eventual passing. Seeds is a touching tribute and powerful autobiographical account of one man's experience, finding humor, sadness, philosophy, and honesty. So, of that era, not of that era, but of the subgenre medical comic, medical comics, memoir comics, cancer survivors are dealing with cancer. Oh, there's a secret note. Dear James, a finished product. Hope you enjoy. Let's speak soon. Best Ben Sharabani at Comics. And they were out of London. Jim James being the graphic novel and science fiction buyer, the role-playing game buyer for Barnes & Noble, which is he'd get his review copies, but he didn't want. He'd put outside his office, and I would go up there at night and pick up whatever was left. Here we have Sir Edward Grey, Witchfinder in the Service of Angels, another Mike Mignola character. I don't know if these all tie into Hellboy or not. We also have Lord Baltimore, which I think is a vampire series. This is Victorian London. And the last book, a nice big omnibus, The Savage Sword of Conan, Volume 10, Dark Horse Comics, $20. 25 issues, 103 to 111. But yeah, that's what, 300. So 525 pages. And these, yeah, Renita Braze, Michael Fleischer, Joe Rosa, editor Larry Hannah. So I guess these are comics. Oh my. Conan getting busy and haystacks. She was such a nice girl, but then he leads them into a trap. Oh well. By Chrome. Ooh, there's a good panel right there. Look at that smile. Look at those expressions. Damn. Good stuff. Very good stuff. This is Savage Sword of Conan, which I guess. Yeah. Jim Owsley, Bill Matlone, Michael Fleischer. So there you have it. I'm not going to catalog those, prepare the box a little, and continue onward. I've got half a skid, yeah, it's a skid palette of diamond boxes containing nothing but comics. That's going to take, I'm going to have to spend a day sorting those and then inventory them. There's a few more boxes of this, of graphic novels. And then there's all the stuff I've accumulated since coming back to Nebraska 2018 summer. That was 4 years ago. Wow. That's lying around here upstairs. We've got a big table over here of piles of stuff. Things I've purchased either from library, book sales, comic book stores, a few online things. So, thanks for watching. Hope you see me real soon. I hope your summer's been good. Hope you're staying cool. I'm in the basement here. Had to get our air conditioner fixed today, but we got her done. It took a while. Yeah, first was a capacitor, big, basically a soda can for the air conditioner. That, and then we realized that the fan motor had to be changed. And man, you thought lawnmower blades were massive and dangerous. I mean, this are extra large pieces, I guess you could say. God, it must have been at least 2 feet wide. And just 2 blades, really. Probably stamped aluminum because, again, it's the air conditioner. It's just, but man. But yeah, I think it took the gentleman about an hour to fix everything. But we got it done. So the house is cooling once again. It wasn't that hot out today, and thankfully we had fans that circulate air. We have ceiling fans all over the house. So things are back to normal. So Have a great summer, guys. Keep reading comics or whatever. Enjoy the media you enjoy. Share it online. Be positive. Share your joy. Hopefully, you find others who share the same thing. Or they say, hey, yeah, I like that. I love your passion. Here's something that I really enjoy. Maybe you'll discover something new, like that first time you tasted chocolate ice cream. So, that's it for today, folks. As always, thanks for watching. Gee, I wonder who was the first person who said that.